Regarding the Schaake Report on the cultural dimension of the EU's external actions, I congratulate Ms Schaake for this excellent own initiative. It rightly underlines the role of culture not only as a bridge between peoples, but as a fundamental element in promoting our values in the world. At the same time, it calls for a more strategic approach to cultural cooperation between the EU and third countries. The report also makes interesting suggestions on how the European External Action Service could take up the challenge of developing a truly European cultural diplomacy. In this regard, I would mention two particular points in your report. First, let me underline the relevance of your recommendation on a coherent and comprehensive strategy for cultural diplomacy at the level of European Union institutions. Second, let me refer to the idea of providing the European External Action Service with a truly cultural diplomacy dimension. One of the aspects of this effort would be the establishment of cultural attachés in major capitals around the globe. The creation of such postings would allow increased coordination both between the present cultural attachés of member states' embassies as well as between the national institutes of culture which are present locally, in particular the network of European Union National Institutes for Culture.
En primer lugar, lo hace el señor Dartmouth hablando en nombre de la Comisión de Comercio Internacional.
Mr. Chairman, I've abandoned my prepared text because I have to say something about the proposal to have EU cultural attachés. I have to say that this proposal from the Commission, I couldn't believe I was hearing it, is one of the most bizarre and ludicrous ever to come out of a body which is celebrated for its bizarre and ludicrous proposals. EU cultural attachés simply means more highly paid non-jobs for favoured EU civil servants, paid for by the contributing countries. And I have to also say that it is grossly insensitive of the Commission to make this ludicrous and expensive proposal for unnecessary cultural attachés at a time of universal economic hardship. Perhaps once you will forget your own gold-plated salaries and gold-plated pensions and think of the reality of what it is these initiatives cost.
Tiene un minuto.